Hey guys, so street's locked up. This is Ginza in Tokyo. And had a nice relaxed day so far. Woke up, did my 5 a.m. routine. Oh, I'm gonna look for a notebook today. That's what I'm gonna look for. I was walking down the street and the whole thing's blocked up. It's quite cool. What I'm going to look for today is a nice notepad so I can write in it every day. It's kind of nicely arranged, seats. Not all the way down, but quite. So just kind of locked off the whole street. It's a massive street. Some police people with signs that say no bike, only walking with bikes. Interesting. Yeah. So I'm listening to a book at the moment called The Laws of Success, which I really like. Well, it's from the same guy that wrote Think and Grow Rich. So if any of you are audiobook fans or book fans, then you might know that book. It's really famous. It's really helpful if you're trying to figure out what to do and how to do it. So funny, they've arranged all the chairs so they're separate, pointing out. When people just come and sit there or don't sit there. Quite nice. So I'm going to be walking around today. Oh yeah, if any of you guys are looking for jobs or applying for jobs, I'm in that zone at the moment. And normally I only talk about it or post about it once I've been successful, which is great, but it's not very helpful to people that are going through the job hunt thing themselves at the moment. Year of Dragon, baby! Year of the Dragon. So yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to buy a notepad, a nice notepad that I'm going to write in every day. Great place to just sit and watch the world go by. I'm going to start applying for jobs again today. And the idea that it's just about consistency. It's just about applying consistently, not wondering if you're going to get it, just doing it. There's an extra layer of complexity, I think, when you're applying for jobs in another country, because you're also thinking, am I going to get this job because I need sponsorship? Will that stop people from wanting to give me the job? What if I need to speak in another language I don't speak in? So that's just an extra layer. But you know what? telling yourself that it's just about doing it. Be consistent, do it. So I'm gonna do it for 2 hours a day. I don't want to do it, but from the downpour of rejections that I got, last week or the week before, I think last week, it then compelled me to go through my CV, look at anything that I thought, hang on, am I saying the best thing about me the soonest, the loudest? Is that the first thing people are hearing? What are people seeing? So now I've changed my CV to reflect what I think my skills are. And now, if it happens that I don't get, or I still get the same amount of rejection, and that's fine, because from this point, it's about understanding that I'm not going to be perfect for everything, and thinking that you're going to be perfect for everything is a recipe to be unhappy. So realize that the people that reject you are just the people that aren't right for you. It's just part of the process. Although it does piss you off when you think you are right for something and they don't see it, but that's not the point. The point is to try and divorce your emotions from the actions that you're doing. So I'm going to find a Starbucks in Ginza, and you know what? It's about being grateful for the things that we're doing. Like, I'm so grateful that I am where I am, and when I feel sad about not having exactly what I want to have at the moment, or when I feel like, I wish I was getting more jobs at the moment, wish I was getting more interviews. Just being grateful, just for the small things, my body, my ability to walk, see, talk, think the people in your life that you love. But sometimes it's not the best to have external drivers of your own validation. So yeah, it's good to have these external things. But what could be better would be to know that you are your own unique individual person, and no one has ever been on this earth like you. So nobody really knows what's good for you. No one knows exactly what is the best thing to do for you. So just do whatever you want to do. Be kind to yourself. Be okay with the journey and the path that you're on. And know that if it's meant for you, it'll find you. And you might get these little flashes of inspiration. To help you figure out where you want to be, or if you're in the right place, or if you're in the wrong place. And maybe you should listen to those. And if you don't listen to it, then maybe you'll either get a stronger realization later on, or you won't. But I suppose me talking about what are the things that I'm good at applying for jobs, and that's what I need to remind myself. I am reminding myself now, is that the reason I'm good at applying for jobs isn't because I'm some special gifted person. It's because I know that rejection is part of the process. I know you should be getting 10 rejections a day. I know that if you get 10 rejections a day, it means that you're applying for the right amount of jobs. It's almost a quantity over quality, which sounds bad, but the quality is, make sure you've got your own criteria and definitions written down, sort of like your CV. Make sure it says who you are and what your best skills are. And once you've got that down, that kind of is the quality. I suppose, what are the ways that you can vary your application approach? Well, the ways that you can vary are, yes, apply, but then also track the people down that work at the company that you want to work for. But there's a I don't know what you call it, a cross-off? Because basically, you imagine if on one side there is applying for every job with so much detail that you only ever apply for one job, and you probably never apply for it because you just only apply for that one job, and you're consistent, meticulous. Then imagine on the other side of the scale, there is like when you apply for every job and you don't take anything seriously. And the question is, do you need to take it seriously? Is it just a matter of clicking the button, sending the things out? And I think mainly it is. You know, people might have a different opinion, but I think mainly it is. You know, it doesn't really matter if you're happy, it doesn't matter if you're sad, it doesn't matter, it just matters that you apply. And that you have those keywords on your CV to tick those boxes to make people feel that you are that person. So, but another way that you can sort of layer or like add to what you're doing is adding the recruiters. It's by adding the recruiters, having a bit more of a personal conversation, letting them know a little bit more about who you are, about what jobs you want, dropping them a message. You know, that can help you stand out a little bit, especially in terms of getting different jobs or getting the attention of different recruiters. So yes, apply, yes, add people, yes, send them messages, but then also know that you're not that special. Know that yes, you are special and unique and no one else is like you in the world, but also know that doesn't matter, no one cares. Realise that the way you make that count is by hitting the volume. So, and that's one thing that we need to be aware of, that volume is so important. Volume. It's so funny watching people just wander around the street. So I'm going to find the Starbucks. It's also about realising that the grind that you go through on the daily, when nobody cares, is the thing that's going to separate you from the masses in the long run. So doing the 20-minute lives like this, it's doing the research, it's trying to become better, it's going to the gym, it's applying for the jobs, it's watching you don't overeat. All these little things that you consistently do, they're the things that add up to the big life-changing decisions. Isn't that so funny? Hi. Oh, thank you. Hey. Yes, I'm in Ginza. It's actually an amazing location. So this is like the main high street, and for some reason they locked off the high street. No vegans. They just gave me a little leaflet, so I'm gonna go there. It's really busy. It's like the main high street of like Tokyo or something. Really pretty, actually. Hey, my friend, Francisco. Hey, Xander. Hey, Francisco. It's really nice actually. For some reason the chairs are all individually like pointed and separate. It's like Times Square. Yeah, it kind of feels a little bit like Times Square actually. Oh.
Thank you.
Do you want me to take a picture of you guys together?
Sure. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
No worries.
Wait.
Oh, looking good. Woo, yeah. I'll just take a lot and then one of them will be nice. Yeah. Woo. There you
Thank you so
go.
much. Thank you.
Quite funny. So yeah, so the plan for the day is job applications, and the feeling of the day is gratitude. Trying to be grateful, not trying to be grateful, being grateful, but also trying and realizing when you're not actually being as grateful as you should be. I'll flip you around. Oh, hey. Did it cost a lot to get there? I've always wanted to travel out of the US. Do you know what? You should just go on Google Flights and you should just choose the crappiest flight you can find. The one that has like 19 connections, and it won't cost you as much as you think. Just get a one-way ticket. It cost me £300 to get from England to Thailand. Bangkok seems like the cheapest place to fly into if you're flying out of America or the US, I think. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. Nice to have you here, yeah, gratitude. Because you know, it's so easy to get caught in like a negative thought loop. Okay, I fell over. I suppose that's why another reason to be grateful as well, like a guy just fell over. You know, can all be taken away any moment, so yeah, let's be grateful and thankful for what we have. Thank you for watching, guys, I really appreciate you, and let's just, you know, think positive. Just think positive. Just carry on doing it. Don't expect the applause, don't expect whatever. Just do it. Get it done. Alright guys, remember you can do anything that you want in the world. You just need to choose whatever you want to do in the world. Alright guys, lots of love, and if you enjoy any of this content, just drop me a comment. Yeah, the whole street's blocked off. They're funny. Like Ginza Street. So now I'm gonna find myself a Starbucks. I'll see you over there at some point, hopefully. Yeah, mate, you know what, with that band thing, just don't give up. I gave up on YouTube before, and I gave up. It's not, it didn't take off, it's that I gave up. So, just understand that if you don't give up, it will take off. And the only thing that will stop you from taking off is giving up. So, you got it, mate. Keep going. And, the guy that I just saw fall down just run past me, going the other way. Interesting. Right, guys. Alright, thank you. Thank you for all the comments. Really appreciate you. Francesco, Zander. You guys have made this live awesome. So, remember, don't give up. Carry on. Kick ass. Don't listen to any negativity. It's not realistic. Be delusional. And kick ass. Alright, guys. Catch you in a bit.